Hello students, this is a video explanation of Quiz 1. There's just a couple things in here that I'd like to make sure you're aware of. So what you're going to want to do is you're going to download this Microsoft Word file and rename it appropriately with your class ID number. There's also a Microsoft Excel file with a problem in it that you need to download from eClass and rename that as well. And remember that you need to upload both of those files for complete credit here, okay? So there's 8 true or false or multiple choice questions to begin with, worth 6 points for a total of 48 points. There's 2 long problems, each is worth 26 points for a total of 52 points. To indicate which answer you want to select for the true false multiple choice, I recommend probably just grabbing in Microsoft Word, grabbing the answer that you want to respond with and highlighting it using the highlighter, which is under the home menu item there. Okay, so we've got that. There's not much more I can say about true false multiple choice questions. The first long problem here, question 8, is using a base case problem from Excel. So you have to download that Excel file I just mentioned. And within Excel, you're going to do the work inside Excel to solve for this problem. It's all been set up for you, but what you're going to do is you're going to actually perform all the steps needed to solve the base case that we've done in class, etc., and in homeworks. Solve that, save your information, save the finished file, your Excel file, that's what you're going to upload to eClass as a solution. But also, I want you to transcribe the solutions that you get inside Excel. I need you just to type in to Word as such the answers that you got. So when I come in here, I can look at this quickly and I can see what answer is that you actually solved for, what the solution is that you got. Okay, so there's that. Don't forget to upload that file as well for full credit. And then the last question here for chapter 4, what we are using is actually a problem set up for critical path methodology with 3 time estimates, but we're not solving it for that complicated version. What we're doing is we're solving it just for this column of numbers here, M. These are the activity times for job numbers 1 through 11 here. Ignore A, ignore B. That's the best thing I can tell you. You need to draw your network correctly and then do the early start, early finish, late start, late finish analysis of this and come up with the answers that you need to solve for here. Now, the one thing about this is, while I had offered this quiz in class at other times, what I need you to do is draw the network here for part A. And how you do that is what I want to explain right now. If you're really handy with Word and you want to go ahead and you want to use shapes within Word, you could grab a circle like this and you could get into labeling these 1 through 11. So you'd have 11 bubbles on a page, and then you would have to you'd have to figure out a way to type in the numbers early start, early finish. There is a way to do that, but it takes a lot of time, unless you really want the challenge, I suggest this other method. Let me delete this. The other method I suggest is now on paper, with paper and pen, paper and pencil, draw the network, do your entire workout as though you were doing it inside this file in class. Suppose we were in class. It's as if you were drawing it inside the file here. But what you need to do is get your pad, draw out the solution for A, where you're drawing the network, okay? And then use your cell phone. I'm going to give you an example here. Okay, so I used my computer to do this with an electronic pen. And you're going to draw this out. And what I recommend is shooting a picture with your cell phone camera. And then I emailed that to myself. If I come over here, I've emailed it to myself. You can see in my inbox here, I sent myself an attachment with that picture in there. And what I've done is I can download that file. Okay, so I click download and it comes into my computer. And then what you need to do is back in your exam is you're going to insert that picture you took with your cell phone into the document here. Okay, so leave it sized large enough so that I can read all your work, and that will be your solution. Okay, that's pretty much it for the quiz. Any other questions, email me. If it's of general nature, I'll send the answer back to the rest of the class. Thank you.